Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to the videos. Another paid request this time for Tomas. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for Onyx, the Fortuitous, and the Talisman of Souls. Did not know what the hell this movie was. Watching, I kind of wish I never knew what the hell the movie was. It's not the worst movie ever, but I was not a fan of this movie. Because, okay, the premise I did not mind. A guy is invited with four others to go see this magician called Bartot the Great, played by Jeffrey Combs from Reanimator. Our lead character's mom is Barbara Crampton, another person from Reanimator. Sadly, she's not in the film much, only at the very beginning and very end. So this guy and four other people, the five of them go, and they've been invited to this magician. Some about some ritual that's going to happen, and you do need a couple neat practical makeup effect sequences. There's this creature that's like a bird, lawn beat type of creature, but it fits in a square box. It was like if a Muppet puppet type of bird met with a little bit with Belial from Basket Case. Also, there are times where certain characters get their soul sucked out, so what's left of them is a ghoul that looks like something that would be from Beetlejuice. Get some nice practical effects in there. There's a bit where you see a giant devil demon thing kind of hunched over. And that could be fun in itself as a guy that likes practical effects. Always nice to see Jeffrey Combs in there. What ruins the film, which I wouldn't say was that great of a film anyway, it's rather lackluster in terms of it's not a whole lot that happens. Like the third act kind of, I almost want to say it was anticlimactic. It's not a whole lot of action. There's really no gore. The lead guy was fucking awful in this. Apparently he's a YouTuber. I forgot what his YouTube channel was. Bob's Vids or Bob, I can't remember. He has his persona of Onyx, where he's like a Satanist, and it's the way he talks. Hello there, how's it going? I don't know how you're doing. I'm doing fine. Like he'll start talking in this not quite William Shatner, but also not quite whatever the hell other voice I could think of, where he'll say, Knows me senpai. He'll talk in the only thing that ever touched my wee wee is my never washed parrot bottle cats under rose. Well, he'll start off here, and as he's talking, he'll try to get his voice higher in this type of pitch. Like, for example, if I talk like this guy, hello there. My name is Rambo for Live. I'm coming to you to talk about this movie, to the Onyx, the Fortuitous One, and the Talisman of Souls. And my mom is played by Barbara Crampton. And we even have the bad guy played by another reanimator guy called Jeffrey Combs. It was irritating as fuck. I felt like my ears wanted to go in the meat grinder. I hated this character. I hated this persona. I wanted this character to die. And this YouTuber gets 220,000 subscribers by talking like that. I guess I just don't get it. That's why I'm in the drizzling shits and this guy's successful. And yeah, I'm a bit jealous of that. I can admit that. I could be man enough to admit that. Fuck you, what do I know? This guy definitely knows what he's doing because over 200,000 subscribers and he got a fucking movie made. Whereas a movie that I don't think anyone's ever heard of before. And that's another positive I'll say. The cinematography is not bad at all. It doesn't look like a fan film. It doesn't look like a cheap film. The way it's lit, the way it's shot. Credit to the cinematographer for making it look like an actual movie. Credit to that. But this character was just so annoying. And I did not care about his problems. Whether it be he's working at Meat Hut and he's getting bullied. I'm like, I probably would bully this guy too. And he gets bullied enough that he quits. And he has his mom, Barbara Crampton, but then he has his stepdad, who's giving him some grief. And he doesn't know what he wants to do in life. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing in life as long as it's not this movie. And a good chunk of the first half is build up. Build up of that. Build up these 5 total going into this mansion. Talk with Jeffrey Combs, who, oh, I'm dead. If you do this, I've been brought back to life. I'm a magician. Find out, an evil magician. You guys are here for a ritual because you're big fans of mine. Jeffrey Combs has this lady who has some kind of power to her, can notice certain things, see certain things. And you are in the ritual because you, in a former life, were a queen, you were a Viking, you were a Lycan, a werewolf, you're a witch, and you're the virgin. And he gets pissed off about it. Well, the only thing he never touched my wee-wee is my never washed pair about his underoos. I've watched all the life come out of her eyes. I might shut the fuck up, god damn it, before I put my fist through your fucking face. I'm gonna put my foot up your fucking ass. I'll be like them apples. Shut the fuck up. God damn fucking shit. But hey, this guy has, 220,000 subscribers. He got a movie made and he ruined it. I mean, maybe if it had a different lead and a much more likable character, but there's really not much in terms of action. There's really not much in terms of gore. There's a few bits of nice practical effects. This guy, when he gets nervous, he starts singing Fievel because he likes An American Tale. Hey, I like that movie too. And he remembers that song, and that helped him when he was a kid, when he needed to go to sleep, because he knows his character knows he's a bunch of fucking loser he is. He knows that something's up and something's going on. And it seems like some of them believe him. Like, hey, this guy, Jeffrey Combs, killed this woman, sucked the soul out. But they're still in the damn mansion. This bird bead monster in a box, he'll tell you your secrets, your fantasies, your fears. Which I don't even know what was the whole point of that. As in, pertaining to this, I guess for some reason that's part of the ritual. I can't remember. They might have explained it. I can't remember what was the whole point of it, but because of that, we see the flashback where his dad left him, which I swear his dad was also Jeffrey Combs. So I fucking thought we were going to find out that Jeffrey Combs was this guy's dad. Because I swear, we don't see much of the guy except in shadow, and we hear the voice, and I thought the voice was Jeffrey Combs, so I thought, oh, Jeffrey Combs is his dad. No, that never comes into play. And so he talks about his that, which is what helped start some of his nervous tics. His dad abandoning him and his mom. Also, we know that he had fantasies for Gadget from Chippendale Rescue Rangers. And that he would fantasize that he was Dale Diggler. So this guy fucked. His fantasy was to fuck a chipmunk, I guess. Or whoever the fuck. Gadget is Gadget Chuck. I don't know what the fuck Gadget is now that I think about it. What a fuck. Other things in the film, we have a bit where the girl that's working with Jeffrey Combs is trying to fuck with our lead character's head. So during it, he's imagining the music video from Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And this goes on for a while, like a full like music video. I would do anything for. But sadly, he's the one singing it, so it's like I could just watch the music video on YouTube with actual Meatloaf, with actual great singer, may rest in peace, singing it. But they try to recreate the music video with him dressed like how Meatloaf was in the music video, and a bit with him kissing the girl. At that times, the girl changes to a human version of Gadget with the clothes and the ears. That was probably the most disturbing part of the fucking movie. Him kissing a girl that looked like Gadget from Rescue Rangers. So yeah, I would say that's the most disturbing part of the fucking film. So the four others get picked off one by one. Their souls taken, and they're these ghouls. That if you have this necklace on, you can't see them, but if you take it off, you can see them. It's almost like the sunglasses from They Live, only not nearly as cool. And when I'm talking about spoiler, the ending, there's not a whole lot of action. There's not a whole lot of chase sequences. Uh, okay, there's one nightmare scene that's decent where he's working back at the fast food place and he sees the giant demon outside that I mentioned, the big devil looking thing. Nice practical effect. And there's a bit where like the mascot of the restaurant, the fast food place, almost was like the greaser guy from Garbage Pail Kids movie. If you look up the Garbage Pail Kids movie and the one that's the greaser kind of looks like him. Did nice effects on that. And then he wakes up from the nightmare. So there's maybe that is one of the scenes that are not they're not that bad because of the effects, but I hate the lead character so much. It didn't matter. He's unlikable. He's annoying. You want him to get killed off. He's not funny. His tone of voice, the dialogue he's saying, like "Notice me, senpai" is one of the first fucking things he says. Oh, he does say "I gotta take a big old shit." Does say that line. You have this ritual at the end, spoilers, where he gets stabbed. There's a hole. He jumps in the hole. By jumping the hole, then he climbs back up. He has a sword. By this point, the other girl had cut off Jeffrey Combs' head off. Because she was the assistant, but she actually wants the power. She's a demon. She offers sex to the guy. The guy says no. And then she leaves. And the other four revert back from ghouls to, I guess, their true personas. Werewolf and witch and Viking or whatever. And there's your big finale. A guy jumps into a hole, climbs out, and says no to sex. And then the demon flies away. That's your big finale. What kind of asinine shit is this? Nothing fucking happened. Talk about if you have even a minute interest what a case of blue balls that is. There's no fucking fight. The easiest fucking battle in movie fucking history. So it ends with now he owns the mansion. The other four are living there too. His mom comes to visit with the stepdad. And to even more remind you of Beetlejuice, him and this girl he likes, the witch, they start dancing, but then they're floating up. Kind of like when Winona Ryder floated up in Beetlejuice and then was dancing. And I swear the song almost sounded like the same fucking song. I don't think it was the same song, but it almost sounded. It wasn't the same song, but something about it made me think of that. I'm like, I'd rather just go watch Beetlejuice again. It's lackluster in terms of there's a cinematography is not bad. There's a couple pretty decent makeup effects, creatures that a lot of them not used to their potential, but the puppet version of these ghouls and the bird box thing, they're neat to see. I don't think it's not enough to watch the entire movie. There's no, okay, I'm going to help these four get their souls back, and all of us, we're going to battle these demons. And this guy's going to show his worth as a werewolf, and she's going to show her worth as a Viking and a witch, and this guy's going to use the sword and really showcase what he's made of and what's been within him all along. And maybe have the whole action scene play up with a backdrop of Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, and I won't do that. No, none of it. Nothing fucking happens. Fuck this movie. Boring as shit. With an annoying YouTuber as the lead. I know about annoying YouTubers because I looked at one in the mirror every fucking day. I see that asshole in the mirror every day. I don't see any more annoying YouTubers. I got enough looking at the asshole in the mirror. There's enough annoying YouTuber in my life to see more. So, hey, congrats on getting your movie made, dude. Congrats on getting your film. Somehow this has a 6.7 IMDb, higher than other more, in my opinion, legitimate movies. Go fucking figure. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.